Sagittarius. I'm Pam, and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for August 2015. This month I'm using the Aquarian Tarot deck. And remember, this is a general reading. To get a reading specifically for you, you would need a private reading. Also, to gain more information and insight, please be sure to watch your ascendant and moon signs, because some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. If you'd like to get more messages and details for your sign this month, please go to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com, and click on my videos tab on my menu bar. And I am going to be posting crystal readings for your sign for this month. All the details on how to make a payment for that reading and the steps to follow will be on that page. So please be sure to check it out. Thank you so much. So, on to your reading, Sagittarius. Let's see what the cards have in store for you this month. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, what is coming for Sagittarius for August 2015? Sagittarius. Sagittarius. The first card you have in your layout today in this August reading, Sagittarius, you have my favorite card, Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is a card to me that symbolizes truth. This is truth being revealed. It can also indicate victory. Victory and truth being revealed. What could be better than that? I feel that you're going to be communicating with people that have undermined you in the past. And I feel like the tables are kind of getting turned on them right now. It's kind of a weird message here. I feel there's a real getting even here. I'm not trying to make you sound spiteful. It may not be you trying to get even with them. It could be circumstances that make it get even, that it's kind of like evening the score. Because I feel like somebody or some group, individual or groups of people have stolen something from you, Sagittarius, and you are kind of like they're kind of getting paid back for it now for what they've stolen from you. For some of these people, it could be that they stole work or something you created or worked on. For some of you, it could be that they stole your identity or identity theft or money. It could be something like that. But I feel like there's like getting even here. I feel like you do not want to get taken advantage of anymore, and I'm getting you're throwing the gauntlet down here on this. You're like throwing it down, and you're like, I am not having this anymore, and this is going to stop. So for many of you, I really feel like whatever got stolen from you, you know who did it. Because I feel like you're having confrontation with them, or, you know, standing your ground and putting up a barrier or a wall where you're saying, no more, I'm not having it, I know what you did. It does seem kind of confrontational, but it's not like I don't feel like you go after them on the attack. I feel like things just start to fall into place where it is karma. I feel like karma is happening for, they're getting their karmic debt now. They're getting their karmic payback. I feel some of you Sagittarians are really feeling restless, very restless, and you want change. Wow. I feel that anybody that has treated you unfairly, you are putting a stop to it. It keeps coming up here. Also, the energy of, this is a completely different message, so I know it's going to sound weird. Women that are going through menopause is coming up here. So I feel like some of you Sagittarian females that have been struggling with hormonal changes due to menopause is kicking up right now in this month of August, because they're also mentioning that. And I know that's a little weird thing to throw in there, but somebody in the spirit world did say that. And I do feel some of you are getting family matters out on the table for everyone to review, and talking about like getting things settled, getting things straight, talking about things maybe that have happened in the past, setting the record straight. For some of you, to me, this feels like family, but it could be in other regards as well. I get you, Sagittarians want there to be a day of reckoning, and I feel like that's exactly what's happening. People that have manipulated you or controlled you, it's done. That's a thing of the past now. I get, I feel some of you Sagittarians have uncovered some kind of secrets, or something has been revealed to you recently. Now, it could be being revealed to you this month of August, but the way the messages is coming up, I feel like you recently found out, or it was revealed to you recently, and now you're dealing with it, like the aftermath of the reveal. That's what it feels like to me. Some of you Sagittarians, I feel, are going to be opening a business, a storefront, or a shop of some kind also comes up. I also pick up you sponsoring something or hosting something, some kind of show or event. It could be related to the business that you're opening and shop. That could be related to some of you, or some of you it's an unrelated, because some of you aren't opening the business or a shop, but you could be hosting some kind of event or something comes up here. Wow, you had a hodgepodge of messages off of this Ace of Swords, but I'm telling you, Ace of Swords is an awesome card. And look at you, you got another ace. Wow, another ace right in a row. Here you've got the Ace of Cups, and this is a card to me that symbolizes, it's like God giving you the Holy Grail. This is the abundance of blessings, emotionally speaking. It can also indicate a new love relationship could be happening here. I do hear turning the tables on someone or something. I do. And I hear everybody gets their turn and has their chance here. And I feel like this is your chance. Wow. Some of you Sagittarians have been involved with dealing with a pathological liar. So can't wait to see what comes up on the comment boards below after that one, because I feel like some of you Sagittarians are going to go, oh, yeah, that's true. I know that pathological liar. It's coming up here, oddly enough, through the Ace of Cups. I feel like things have evolved, and you're now getting a handle on the situation, or taking control of some situations that in some way, it depends on what Sagittarius you are, I feel like that have gotten out of hand. I'm seeing you getting control and getting a grip on situations that have gotten out of hand. And this could be affecting not just you personally, but it could be affecting, you know, peripheral family members or people around you, because I feel like you're not the only one affected here. I feel that there's been some real improprieties or something involving money, where somebody was taking things that were not theirs to take, or taking more than their share. Also comes up here, taking advantage of situations. If any of you had an elderly relative that was not doing well, and one sibling was there all the time more than the other siblings, and maybe they were pocketing money or taking things and selling them, or taking valuables that should have been divided among everyone in the end when the loved one had passed. It could be anything like that. But there is somebody that you're connected to, Sagittarius, that stole some things that could have been rightfully yours, and have also done some manipulation and controlling and clearly lying. So that's very prominent here. I also hear there's going to be a releasing of funds, and I feel like this releasing of funds actually comes up through a lawyer. So if you were somebody that was due to get an inheritance or some kind of money from an estate, or possibly from a lawsuit or something pending. I get a releasing of funds here is coming up. Also comes up through the Ace of Cups. I also hear things are getting revisited, revised, and changed. And this could be wills, documents, because anything that would be legal on legal papers or written legally, because I'm feeling like documents or documentation and that legal stamp or getting notarized or something, getting a stamp from the courts is on this paper. So now crowning your reading today, Sagittarius, you have the Six of Rods. And the Six of Rods to me is a card that symbolizes this is victory. Wow, look at you, Sag. You got two victory cards here. This and this. These both mean victory. Even though this Ace of Swords can mean truth, it can also mean victory. And here you have the here you have the Six of Rods, which can mean victory. Also victory from a battle or victory after difficult times. And it's crowning your reading here today for August. I feel like you want to feel sure-footed, and I feel that you're feeling very proud of your accomplishments and what you've achieved and what you've actually made it through, because I feel like you've gone through some real testing times, Sagittarius. I feel like testing times, and I feel like you're like proud, like I made it. I got through all that nonsense that I just had to travel through. I feel like it's actually quite an accomplishment and an elevation of karma for you. Like your soul got elevated, even though it may felt like it was a battle. I feel like you actually win in the end here. I hear group dynamics are changing and everyone is on a different page than what they were on before. So I feel like I keep picking up family matters here. It could be business for some of you or friendships, but family comes up first. And I feel like it's all shifting and changing now. Whoever was the key person or the key players and the underling players, it's now all turning around and changing. Anything that you had to take to court that was up for appeal, I feel is getting revisited and revised right now as well. I definitely pick up some of you Sagittarians are dealing with government agencies, legalities, and lawyers. That does circle around for quite a few of you. So I'm going to say this right here. This seems very specific about a particular area to me when I'm listening to it. So I'm going to encourage you here, if you're a Sagittarian and none of these messages make sense to you, please check out your ascendant, which is also called your rising sign, and also check out your moon sign, because this month may not make sense for all of you Sagittarius. So please check that out. I feel that some of you are going to be leaving and moving to new ground or new territory, they're saying. So I feel like some of you are moving. And I feel like where you live is going to be better for you, because I feel like you're going to have a stronger sense of belonging and community. And I just feel generally all the way around, it's better for you where you're going. That's also coming up here through the Six of Rods. If you are a Sagittarius that was waiting for divorce to come through and be finalized, I feel like it is. I feel like it's happening this month. Some of you, it may have actually happened in July, at the end of the month, or in some time in July. But those of you that it didn't happen in July, I feel like it's in August, and that also sees some funds or something getting released or coming to you, like money being settled, or money coming to you shows up through this card. So the next card you have in this layout today, Sagittarius, for this August reading with the Lucky Mermaid, you have the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is a card to me that symbolizes a earth sign male. This would either be a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. That could be their sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. And let me hear, why is this king here? Why is King of Pentacles could also be a female, so we just have to listen to the messages. But don't be thrown if it's just, if you're not feeling like the male part of it makes sense. It could be a female. I feel like you're going to be partnering up with this person, and they're going to be giving you a lot of ideas and inspirations. And I feel like there's a real sense of beauty and coming together in spirit. So this could be romance, but it maybe not. But so far, it's like I'm not sure whether it's romance or, partnership in some other sense. But for some of you, this is the manipulating and controlling person that wants everything to go their way. So listen to me. For some of you, this is going to be a person that's going to be a great person to be involved with. For some of you, this is not. This is somebody that has caused you problems and was manipulating and controlling. So it's completely different depending on which Sagittarius you are. I do not feel like it is the same guy. There are two different people here. For those of you that this is the negative character in your life, he's very jealous. Jealousy circles around him. He could be jealous of you, but he could also be jealous. I feel like he's jealous in general of a lot of people. I don't feel like it's just directed solely at you. He's eager to strike out on his own, and he wants everything to be his. He's created a lot of drama, family drama. So for some of you, this is your brother. For some of you, this is an uncle. For some of you, this is your husband. For some of you, this could be like a stepfather or even a father. I feel like your relationship with this guy is hanging by a thread, and I do not feel it's going to be able to be repaired. Now, I don't say that lightly, so if that's upsetting to you, just know you have free will. You can try to repair or change anything if you want to. But I feel like this guy has caused so many problems for you and dramas that I do not feel like you're going to want to repair it, because they're telling me it's like dangling by a thread, whatever is left of this relationship. I feel like he's put you through the ringer, put you through the mill and the ringer. I do. He comes up so much to me like a thief. I feel like he's stolen things. They're even saying, to illustrate it, they say he waits till everyone's asleep and then he takes things. So for some of you, even when if you're living under the same roof with him, I feel he steals things. But regardless, maybe you live somewhere else and wherever he is, it's a metaphor. It could be a metaphor for just saying, to illustrate, he's a thief. This guy has stolen. He's been a real problem. I feel he can generate a lot of gossip, but I also feel that public opinion of him could be very high, because I feel like he's good at putting on a good face or a good front. So I feel he's quite good at deceiving people that don't really know him the way you do. So he's good at he's mastered his craft. If he's the pathological liar, sometimes pathological liars have really mastered that and know how to get away with it. And sometimes they are so pathological that they believe their own lies, which is why they can be so good at it. So there is a very small portion of you that I feel this is a good person that's coming in for you, that would make a good partnership in whatever way you choose, whether it's a friendship or a romance or like a business partnership. But that portion of you is small, because what comes up here more strongly is that this is an earth sign male that has been a serious detriment and problem for you and for others around you, not just for you. So the last card today in your reading for August 2015, Sagittarius, you have the 8 of Rods. And the 8 of Rods is a card to me that indicates news coming to you swiftly. It could indicate also change happening swiftly or travel. But first and foremost to me, it is news coming to you swiftly, and this could be in any form, through the grapevine, through the internet, through the computer, through an email, through texting, through phone calls. Doesn't matter how it gets to you. That's what it means first to me, but I have to listen to why it's here. I feel many of you Sagittarians have really tried hard to get along with everybody. And I feel that there's been a real releasing of stumbling blocks that either you have self-created or that other people, such as possibly this King of Pentacles, has created, and that you're ready to, like, you know, get on with it, move on from it. I do feel some of you are going to find out that there were facts and figures that are going to be revealed to you that are going to prove to you that some improprieties happened, that money was stolen, or a misappropriation of funds. That could be in a family estate sense. It could be in a business work sense. Remember I said at the beginning of the reading I picked up secrets being revealed and truths coming out? I feel some of this news coming to you swiftly is like a journaling account, because I'm seeing a ledger open and I'm seeing numbers or bank statements or bank accounts, because I'm seeing lists of numbers and things aren't jiving here. There's things in question that are going to be revealing. You could be dealing with back taxes here that are owed or were due that were never paid. And you could have some legalities or issues where if anybody's trying to sue anybody could also come up here in regard to these issues that I'm talking about. I feel that there's been people trying to be like kind of crybabies or hinder this progress. It just, like, whatever was trying to get solved or resolved here, I feel like not everybody was on the same page. And I definitely feel that there was some people in play here trying to hinder the progress of things being resolved and things being settled for whatever reason. Not everybody in this story had their same agenda, because I feel that these are different agendas from different people. I feel there's guilt here on some people's parts, and guilt by association as well is coming up. And I feel that some of you are going to be talking to the government, and that financial burdens are going to be released, relieved and released comes up here also with this card. I feel that you're going to go through this feeling where I don't want to do this anymore. I have to get out of here. I need to move away, or I need to be in new surroundings with new people, or dealing with new situations. So again, I'm going to say here, I don't know when you're going to move. Some of you, it could be now. Some of it could be, before the end of this year even. I just feel that some of these events and things that have gone on are really going to cause you to think about getting out of Dodge and moving. Is what comes up. So I hope this reading made sense to you, and I certainly hope it was of some help. I want to say thank you so much for watching and sharing and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do appreciate that. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. That way you will get notified whenever I post my mid-month psychic tarot reading updates and my monthly psychic tarot readings as well, and any other unexpected or surprise videos that may show up on my channel. Also, please be sure to follow me on Facebook, because I do post things there that you will not be able to see here on YouTube, and to follow me on Twitter as well. I hope you have an amazing month of August, Sagittarius, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.